Hi. So in this session, I want to work on another character pattern, and that pattern looks something like this. A, B, C, D, B, C, D, E, C, D, E, F, D, E, F, G. Right? So that's the pattern that I want to work on. Okay. So first of all, the first two questions, n rows and I think n columns. Now what to print? So whenever we are looking at a pattern, I think it will always help if you can relate it to some other pattern that we have seen earlier. So for example, I think what I would relate this pattern to is this one. And why? Because here the first row started with 1, second row started with 2, the third row started with 3, and the fourth row started with 4. Here the first row is starting with the first alphabet, the second row is starting with the second alphabet, the third row is starting with the third alphabet, and the fourth row is starting with fourth alphabet. Right? The fourth row is starting with fourth alphabet. So basically what we need to do is, for each row, we will define the next char to be printed. Right? The next char will be the ith alphabet. In the first row, it will be the first alphabet, in the second row it will be the second alphabet, in the third row it will be the third alphabet. That will give you how to start with. That will give you where you should start that row from. Now as soon as I know that, the only thing I need to do is I need to increment that by 1. Right? As I keep printing it, if I print B, I need to move that to C. Right? So let's say I have a character C, right, let's say CH, which contains character A, and I want to move CH to the next character. I think that's very straightforward. What you can do is you can simply write, sorry, not A, but CH plus 1. What this will do is, CH is a character, CH plus 1 will give you the next ASCII value. And when you convert that back into character, you will get effectively the next character, the next alphabet. Right? So CH was initially character A. If it was character B, it will move to character C. So if CH was character B plus 1 will basically give you 67. That is the ASCII value of C. And when you typecast back into a character, CH will end up getting character C. Okay. So what I'm suggesting is, my next char for each row, for ith row, will start from ith alphabet. We already know how to find the ith alphabet. So we will find the ith alphabet, and then we will keep moving to the next char every time we print 1. Right? Every time we print a character, we move the next character to the next one. Right? We increment it by 1. And how can you increment it by 1? You can increment a character by 1 using this particular line of code. Okay? Perfect. So the idea is, let me quickly create a copy of pattern 8. Right. So let's open this. Okay. So what I'm suggesting is, for every row, let's say this is char P, which is the character that we want to print. P will start from the ith character. The way we were finding the jth character here, similarly we can find the ith character by writing this, plus I minus 1. This will give you the ith character. So you get the ith character, you don't print this, you print P. Right? You print P. So if I write only this code, what's going to happen? In the first row, I will be 1. So P will become character A plus 1 minus 1 effectively, and you do this. So P will become character A. And you're not changing P, so you will print A. if n is 4. In the next row, p will become character a plus I is 2, so 2 minus 1, p will become b, so we will print b, 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 b. In the next one you will print this, in the next one you will print this. That's not what I want. I got the starting correct. That's what I wanted in terms of the start, right? That's how I want to start, A, B, C, D. Now what I want is, once I printed A, the next one should not be A. It should change. So to do that, what we can do is, I would have loved to do p is equals to p plus 1, but that's a problem because p plus 1 is not a character anymore, it's an integer. So I need to typecast it back into an integer, into a character. Right? So now what's going to happen is, for the first row, you will start from A. For the first row, you will start from A. Once you print A, P will become B. Once you print B, P will become C. Once you print C, P will become D. Then you come to the next row. In the next row, P again starts from character A plus 2 minus 1, and you convert this into character, you will get character B. So you start from B, but once you print B, this becomes C. Then you print D, then you print E. Then you come to the next row. In the next row, I is 3. Because I is 3, P starts from C. So you start from C, you go till F. Then you come to the next row, you start from D and you go till G. That's exactly what we wanted, and I think this code should give us what we were looking for. So let's give it 4, and that's exactly what we were looking for. That's exactly the pattern that we wanted to see, right? That's what we got. So again, I've been very careful about what I want to write. So I gave it a lot of thought, then I wrote the code. That's why it ran in the first go itself. That's what we need to try. We need to try, think a lot, then write code. Things will work absolutely fine. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Hopefully all these sessions helped you in understanding patterns better. Patterns really help to understand how to loop, how to manage all like the loop variables, how to run multiple loops. So all these things become much better if you practice a lot of patterns. Okay, so please do practice a lot of patterns. There is an assignment coming up. You need to practice that as well. Hopefully you will not be scared of patterns anymore. Thank you.